is about singing its songs forever. You know what I mean? For 9 years, 10 years straight. You have to just sing its song.
I mean, I tell you this without no apology. Mavado is the bigger artist.
Tired of them now. Trouble Foota Heat.
Yo, Reggae Media TV, badder than everything we're bad, and we madder than everything we're mad.
Alright, so bless up once again, people. Gully Bop right here will be buried on January 14, 2024 after a Thanksgiving service for the dancehall star live in a church in King Weston, a district in West Rural St. Andrew. Gully Bop grew up in the district of King Weston, which is also the hometown of fellow artist Egyptian. Gully Bop, whose real name is Robert Lee Malcolm, passed away at Kingston Public Hospital on October 31st after a prolonged battle with kidney-related ailments. So after Vybz Kartel attorney at law Isaac Buchanan was granted a stay by the Court of Appeal. Right here, during a recent interview we see he speak about being able to continue representing Vybz Kartel.
Of Appeal, the Jamaican Court of Appeal, has granted me a stay of the suspension, of the 2-year suspension, pending the determination of the appeal. The application was strongly opposed by the General Legal Counsel, but the judge did find that there was a reasonable prospect of success in the appeal. And as everybody should know, the effect of that is I remain Mr. Palmer's attorney, and I will appear in the matter, which I'm presently here in relation to the filing of the submissions on a particular application.
So what this means is that you will remain as Vybz Kartel, Adidja Palmer's lawyer, in this appeal as it goes to the Privy Council, right?
That's correct.
And then when are we looking to see that happen?
That's happening definitely on the 14th and 15th of February, 2024. So for those people who are in love, it's a nice thing. You can get your popcorn and you can go onto the Privy Council website and you can watch the proceedings on the 14th.
So during a recent interview on Dancehall Hot Seat, we featured just the other day with dancehall artist Flexx firmly express his perspective on the ongoing debate about the status of dancehall icons Mavado and Vybz Kartel. Right here, after Flexx put this out, we see Vybz Kartel clap back.
Let me tell you this, bro. I mean, I tell you this without no apology. Mavado is the bigger artist by far.
Why you say that?
Why?
Yeah.
It shows, bro. It shows.
You have to explain
right.
to people why you said that. No,
right.
Explain to the people then why you said that. Why you said
It was
that.
right.
Why you said that.
How much song Cartel get for the beat?
So after that clip, we see Vybz Kartel put this out right here on Instagram after being in the top 10 most streamed dancehall artists globally on Spotify. As you can see, Vybz Kartel is the third most streamed dancehall artist, with the caption right here aiming at Flexx saying, "The man we say him bigger than Cartel, away my stream in a literal stream or a pond or a river." Well, we see right here a lot of reaction after Vybz Kartel put that out. A lot of people realize and pick up that a Flexx, you know, him attack when Flexx say Mavado is a bigger artist than Vybz Kartel. Along with that, we see Popcaan right here laughing with a response saying, "A me response for all river." Yes, people, so after Vybz Kartel put that out, we see people are say one-on-one, you know, after Flexx did that interview, put it out, say Mavado have more Billboard than Vybz Kartel. And right here, we see Vybz Kartel in response. Also, Popcaan react. So everyone have been looking forward to see what Foota Hype gonna say about Koffee. Basically revealing that she's not a Rasta and she eat meat. So we see some reaction so far. Foota Hype already put it out, imposter. Simple comment. But right here, Foota Hype lament on what going on.
Remember me telling about Koffee, you know, and how much people cost me Koffee this, Koffee that. See, Koffee come out now and come say she's no Rasta. And she eat every kind of meat in her world now. But my question is, why she never said that when she just have tried bust? Why she never said that when everybody a give a Rasta glory and a give a Rasta benefits? You call them deceivers and imposters, pirates of the faith. That's why I know it's the Rasta thing kind of mash up, because Rasta not have no system set up for give guidelines and if you go forward another faith, how it work. Anybody can just put on locks and come sing 2 words where sound righteous, and there's no background check, there's no liberty check, there's no order. There's no order in the day. Them just come and infiltrate Rasta and make millions and not give back nothing to Bubba Hill, not give back nothing to Rasta House, not give back nothing to 12 Tribe, not give back nothing to Naya Bingi. And just creep the whole of the money off of Celestia and Rasta name and gone. And then when them want to eat shit and drink piss now, them come to them and never Rasta. Because them expect we to accept, say, them a live dirty life. So now them feel free to say, them and a Rasta. You wouldn't like me tell you what it happened to people like them there. Because if I'm me around the Rasta community, still I say I would have to sin me. Remember me tell you that. So as you may say, when them hungry and them not the money and them stress and not try bust, them a Rasta. But when them bust and make the millions, and people expect a certain level of responsibility and a certain level of discipline and order from them quick to jump out publicly and say them and a Rasta. So even if you never did Rasta, when everybody portray if you be a Rasta, why you never ball out and say you're a Rasta? Before the millions, before the shows, before the songs, before the hits.
So the management of Mighty Crown Sound System recently exposed Tony Matterhorn, and we see Tony Matterhorn respond right here saying, "Dirty Irish and chin for over 20 years. You couldn't stop me," laughing emoji. "You still can't stop the goat. I'm untamable always." So right here we see Irish and Chin recently speak out against Tony Matterhorn, saying that him act like him bigger than the rest of sound system selectors all the time. Him have a problem with Tony Matterhorn when him book him, and right here is like him a say Tony Matterhorn act like him bigger than Bounty Killer and a bag of things. So we see Tony Matterhorn respond, and right here, you know, Irish and Chin expose this.
Has a video promotion, and in that video promotion, Tony Matterhorn is saying that he's going to take off the B and add the C and the L. That's what Tony said. That's not what I said. That's Tony's, thing. I mean, yes, I asked him to talk tough because a tough sounds, but he presented himself in the way that he wants to present himself. Now, the day of the event, I called Tony because I was having, I just had a moment. Like, you know what? The only person who will give me problem on this dance is Matterhorn. Because there would only be 2 problems on this dance. Links and Matterhorn. Those would be the only 2 problems. I'm going to be honest with you. Links wasn't there. He chose not to do it. I know, and I'm not disrespecting Links. But them, man, they're different when it comes to, and I went through it with them in the Sunfest. You guys remember? In the park. Right? So even though you agree with a price and you spend your money and you invest in everything, Tony is somebody who feels that he can come to your event and do whatever he feels to do, because he's not only bigger than the event, he's not only bigger than the promoter, he's bigger than every single sound on the bill. Now, you guys take it as entertainment because you're fans, but I take it as a disrespect from where we and Tony are come from. I'm gonna need for talk about, Tony is the man where we usually get, when he gets on social media or this, he loves to talk about what he did for Irish and Chin. You gotta ask yourself this. You think that Tony do, and nobody not do nothing for him, and he continue doing?
Alright, so bless upon yourself, people. Guidance, protection. Until next time, I'm out. Scratch.
Yo, Reggae Media TV, badder than everything we bad, and we madder than everything we mad. Subscribe now, you hear that?